This was when I was in first grade.
Neja!
I was small, and the older kids saw me as an easy target, but my 7-year older sister always protected me. On this day, just like usual, my sister rushed over, but during that time, one of the older kids' fists accidentally hit her.
What's this? Your sister isn't much either! You! What did you do to my sister?
I lost it and charged at them, but of course, I had no chance against them due to my weakness. Both my sister and I were beaten up, and our parents got angry. We both apologized to the other kids' parents, but emotionally, I felt like it was a total loss.
I wanted to be stronger.
Thinking about it now, I think this was my origin.
My name is the villain, Akudaikan. Cry and scream, you fools.
Akudaikan! He's back again!
My name is Ken Arima, a 26-year-old freelancer. Right now, I'm dressed as a villain for a reason, but normally, I'm a well-mannered adult.
Say by Red, coming in! Hiya!
And this is Shunta Arima, my nephew. He just started elementary school this year and is a lovely boy.
I caught you, Say by Red.
Ha! Kenchan caught me!
Right now, I am not Kenchan. I am Akudaikan, the villain.
Shunta is really into the Seibai Ranger series these days, and I often play along with him. Shunta is my sister Chihiro's son, my nephew. Since my sister became a single mother after her divorce, I've been taking care of Shunta on Friday nights because she's busy with work. Unlike my sister, who works in sales at a manufacturer, I'm fortunate enough to have a flexible schedule as a freelancer.
Hey, Kenchan, can we go now?
It's that time already? After playing for a while, Shunta and I head to our usual place.
Oh, Arima-san, Shunta-kun, welcome.
Good evening!
This place is the nearby Super Sento. Every Friday night, it became our routine to take a bath and eat dinner here.
Ugh, today is cold again.
I thought winter might not come this year, but it definitely came. She's Shion Hanayama, a part-time staff member at the Super Sento. A friendly and beautiful third-year university student who is currently job hunting. Why do I know such personal information about the staff, you ask? That's because...
I'm not cold! We played Seibai Ranger!
I see. So you're a hero, Shunta-kun?
That's how we became friends, thanks to Shunta's impressive social skills. Shion Hanayama is cute. I've always thought that if I ever got the chance, I would like to get closer to her, but I'm just a customer. Until I started coming here with Shunta, I didn't even know if she remembered my face. But now...
Arima-san and Shunta-kun get along so well. I wish I had such a cute nephew.
Thanks. Because Shion loves kids, she remembers my name thanks to Shunta.
Phew, this is good, Kenchan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. Shion is working on Fridays and Mondays, so one of the reasons I come here is to see her. Thanks to Shunta, I've gotten a little closer to Shion, but nothing really changed after that. I guess I need to be more proactive, but whenever I try to act, I hesitate.
Hey, don't get cocky.
Yeah?
You're always with a kid. I don't know if it's your nephew or what, but are you trying to get Shion's attention?
Uh-huh? No, that's not it.
Heh, don't get ahead of yourself just because she's being nice to you.
Hey, Kenchan, what's going on? Is he your friend?
Tch.
Sorry, Shunta. I didn't mean to surprise you. He's not a friend.
I see. He's strange.
What was that guy about? Does he have feelings for Shion? He's a regular customer. I think I've seen his face around a few times, even though our bath times are different. I wonder if he overheard Shion and me talking. Thinking back, I should have been more assertive with this guy from the beginning. I should have taken a firm stand, because... After that, this guy kept picking on me, since he saw I wouldn't stand up for myself.
Hey, hurry up, you scrawny.
Sorry. By the way, I never grew beyond being small. It's a real disappointment. What the heck? He wasn't even in a line earlier. Let's go, Shunta. And then, one day, it happened again.
Ken-chan, isn't it okay? You can beat him, right?
Beat him? If we make a scene, it'll cause trouble for the shop.
But Ken-chan hasn't done anything wrong. Why is he saying that? A hero shouldn't leave bad people alone.
Indeed, I've been avoiding escalating things and letting those cheap provocations slide. As an adult, I shouldn't stoop to that level, but to Shunta, maybe I just look like I'm being bullied by this blonde guy. I don't want that, so I was deep in thought as we walked through the Super Sento when…
Excuse me, I can't give you that information.
It's fine. No one's watching now.
It's not that.
I gave you my line ID before, but you never responded.
The blonde guy was hitting on her persistently, but Hanayama-san was clearly not pleased.
Please stop!
Ken-chan, the bad guy! We need to help her!
I realized I can't just stand by when someone is in trouble. Alright, Shunta, let's go save her. I need your help.
Okay, what should I do?
I'm going to…
Oh, come on!
Hey, excuse me?
Arima-san!
What, scrawny?
I noticed no one is at the front desk right now. Isn't she supposed to be at her post?
Huh? Just go someone from the back to help.
No! I want that lady to come!
Huh? You!
I'm taking her to the front desk now.
Huh?
Ah, no! Stop!
I grabbed Shion's hand and pulled her close. Then, I ran full speed to the front desk with Shunta by my side.
Thank you so much! I don't even know how to properly thank you.
We were led into the staff room from the front desk, and Shion thanked me profusely. It's nothing. I could see you needed help. More importantly, the hand.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold your hand for so long.
No, it's my fault. I pulled you suddenly, and I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, it didn't hurt at all. But you were surprisingly strong. I was shocked.
See? Ken-chan is amazing! He lifts me up all the time!
Is something going on, Hanayama?
Ooh, a bodybuilder?
Muscle Man! That's awesome!
Ha ha ha! I'm a muscle man, kid.
This is our store manager.
Manager? This guy?
Hello, I'm Moody, the manager. Shion explained the situation to the manager. That happened? Thank you so much for helping Hanayama. It's no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Usually they just leave after I brush them off, but today he was so persistent. Earlier he was taken away from the front desk because some change got stuck in the vending machine. And then he tried to approach me in a spot where the security cameras couldn't see.
He isolated you and tried to make sure there was no evidence. That's really bad.
And when I was leaving work, I saw him harassing women outside the station, and it scared me.
That's even worse. We need to take proper action against this.
Are we going to beat that bad guy again? Then we will protect you, lady!
Good spirit. Call me too when that kind of thing happens again.
Got it! I'll call you, Muscle Uncle!
Thanks. When I'm not at the front desk, I'll be in this room, so just come to me. We'll help out whenever we can, so don't hesitate to ask.
Anima-san, thank you so much. I feel so much stronger.
Since that incident, Shion, the manager, and I became more than just acquaintances. We started talking more casually.
I've actually been thinking about trying some protein for my health.
You should try soy protein. It's got a lot of flavors now, and it's easy to drink.
Oh, Arima-san, you know a lot. I drink whey protein myself.
Whey protein? What's that? I want to try it too. It's been nice getting to know Shion better.
Whey protein? Whales?
No, it's from milk, not whales.
Oh, I see. It's from milk. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Shion's adorably absent-minded, and it makes her even cuter. And by the way, that blonde guy's name seems to be Kitatani. Since that incident, it seems like Kitatani hasn't been as persistent with Shion, likely because of the manager and me watching out for her. But it seems like he hasn't given up.
Here you are, the scrawny guy. Still using the kid to get close, huh?
Hello. He still throws insults at me whenever he sees me, but there's a slight change today.
Ah, there he is, the bad guy. Grr.
Shunta, stop! Shunta now believes Kitatani is a bad guy and wants to charge at him whenever he sees him.
Teh.
It seems like Kitatani, realizing he can't act tough against kids, storms off with a scowl.
Why did you stop, Ken-chan?
Listen, Shunta, heroes help people in need. They don't attack recklessly. You preserve that power to help people in need. Got it?
Ah, I get it.
Thanks to this conversation, I've been able to handle Kitatani's insults more easily. So, I didn't realize he was up to something.
Damn it. Because of those guys and the manager, I can't get close to Hanayama. I've got to find a way to outsmart them.
On one Monday afternoon, my sister had a rare day off, so after Shunta got back from school, the three of us went to the Super Sento.
This is the Sento you always go to. I've been wanting to visit for so long.
Yay! It's my first time coming with Mom! Shion isn't here today. Maybe she's not working since it's not Friday. But just as I finish the bath with Shunta and come out near the break room, it happens.
Just a little. It's fine, right, Shion?
I told you no. If you keep bothering me, I'll call the police.
Kitatani? It looks like Kitatani slipped past the manager's view and is bothering Shion again.
Hey, Scrowny! You're never here on Mondays.
Arima-san!
Stop it! You're bothering Shion.
It's none of your business. Damn, I thought today I could finally do this without being interrupted.
I give Shunta a quick glance, and he nods in understanding. I step in front of him, shielding him. That's too bad. Maybe this is God's way of punishing you for doing bad things.
Shut up! You guys are always in my way. And I can't talk to Shion. Today, we were talking peacefully, so stop bothering us. Right, Shion?
Kitatani!
Sis? My sister has arrived.
Wait, you're the saleswoman from the beauty product supplier.
Didn't the owner warn you to stop doing aggressive sales tactics? Why are you still doing it?
Wait, sis, what's going on? You know Kitatani?
He's the hairstylist at the shop I supply products to. His behavior has been bad, and the owner's always had a hard time with him.
My sister works in sales for a beauty product supplier. She's been involved in training staff at the salon, so she knows the ins and outs of the business. Small world, huh?
It seems like you tried to harass women at the store, which almost resulted in a formal complaint. I didn't expect this behavior from you even here.
That's not it, Arima-san. This isn't business or anything.
Wait, were you the one who's been persistently hitting on women at the station? Yeah, that's probably what's been going on.
Shut up! Are you really going to be this annoying? Not just you, but your sister too?
Annoying? Are you talking about Ken? You're making fun of my dear brother, aren't you? Just because I'm going through hard times doesn't mean Ken hasn't always helped me with a smile. I'm so grateful for him. He's always been kind and strong-hearted. He's my pride and joy. You have no right to insult him. He's a great man.
For a moment, her figure reminds me of the past. Whether then or now, my sister has always been so cool. I'll do this now too.
You've really made me mad. You're going to regret this. I'll report everything to the owner, including what the female staff member saw.
What? Wait, Anima-san! It's not about business. I just wanted to get closer to her out of pure affection.
Oh? So you're saying that your pure affection led you to harass her staff? It's the first time we've had a proper conversation, Mr. Kitatani. I am the manager.
Manager? This buff guy?
You have not only been harassing your staff, but also been verbally abusive to other customers. Your behavior has been inexcusable. I have no choice but to take serious action. You can't follow our rules, so we'll have to resort to stronger measures.
Who brought the manager here? I did.
Shunta jumps out from behind the manager, standing in front of Kitatani with confidence.
Shunta, why?
When the lady's in trouble, I promised to call the muscle uncle. Heroes help those in need, right, Ken-chan?
Kim beams at Shunta, giving him a thumbs up. Not everything is about strength. To protect the ones I love, I've already prepared for this.
This guy!
He raised his hand and...
This brat! Whoa!
Kitatani tries to grab Shunta. Shunta braced himself and closed his eyes, but...
What?
Shunta slowly opens his eyes. Kitatani is thrown to the ground, glaring at me as I hold Shunta tightly in my arms. What were you going to do to Shunta?
What the hell, you scrawny little...
I didn't need to correct myself before, but... I rolled up my sleeves and lifted my shirt slightly to reveal my toned muscles. Who's the scrawny one now?
What's that?
I'm a black belt in karate. Your attack doesn't hurt at all.
Huh?
Strength isn't everything, but back in first grade, I wanted the physical strength to protect my sister. After that, I started karate and earned my black belt in 4th grade. I still train so I don't lose my strength. You can insult me all you want, but what do you try to do to Shunta? To a child? What were you thinking? That's shameful for an adult. You need to seriously rethink your actions.
Sorry.
Kitatani continues to apologize, clearly defeated.
That face, with that body. Oh, the contrast is amazing every time.
It's still so good. The way your muscles peek out from your baggy clothes. Nice.
Looking good. Looking good.
Ken-chan is a real muscle man.
I prefer wearing clothes that don't hug my body, so I look thin at first glance. But under my baggy clothes, my muscles are impressive. Even though people are commenting, I don't mind. I was able to make my opponent underestimate me, so I'm good with it. Shion's been dealing with this harassment for so long. Stop stalking her.
I just wanted to ask for her contact information.
You, after all this, you still...
Excuse me, Mr. Kitatani.
Shion, are you protecting me?
No, that's not it.
Oh, wait, you were just hiding your embarrassment because you were at work.
That's not it at all.
Kufwa!
I don't want to exchange contact info with you. I don't even want to see your face. You only disgust me. I'm sorry.
From today on, you're banned from our store. We have the surveillance footage, so you can't make any excuses.
That's nonsense! I was in the blind spot of the cameras.
Oh, we've added more cameras since we heard you were harassing our staff. Now we have all the evidence. Now that we understand the situation, please pack your things and head to the staff room.
What?
Now, let me finally hand you the ban notice. And I'll add today's actions to the report as well. Don't worry. Now, come along.
I'm sorry.
Kitatani is dragged away by the manager's strong grip and disappears from view. The next day, my sister reports the incident to the salon owner. Kitatani is severely reprimanded. Additionally, multiple complaints from women he had been persistently flirting with led to him being fired.
Please, forgive me!
Kitatani was let go from the salon, and his reputation was so bad that no other salons would hire him. Rumor has it that he ended up alone, still trying to hit on women, but being ignored, and eventually disappeared. And now, to continue my story, I have to pick up where it left off that day. Thank you, Shunta. You did great bringing the manager over.
You said it, Ken-chan. A hero helps those in trouble.
That's right. Today's hero is Shunta.
No, I'm not the hero. Ken-chan is. Ken-chan, thank you for saving me from the bad guy. You're still my hero.
Hearing Shunta's words fills me with emotion. The first grader who once bit his lip, wishing to become stronger, has finally found a way to smile.
To me, Harima-san is also a hero. Thank you so much.
Shion's eyes are moist, her cheeks flushed. Seeing her like this, my resolve solidifies. Shion, would you like to go out with me sometime?
I'd love to. Please, let's go.
Anyone can become a hero, and we all have heroes in our lives.
You've become so cool. But your hero is me, because I'm your sister.
As I pray for the happiness of all the warriors in this world, I think about how I'll protect Shion on her date if bad guys come around.
You're such a pain. If you're going to keep arguing, I'll have you transferred to some remote branch.
Fine. If you want to transfer me, go ahead and send me wherever you like.
Well, having you here is a huge help. You were always super reliable and hardworking, even back in school. I still remember when we were class representatives together.
Hang in there, manager! That day, the head of the Solutions Division suddenly collapsed from illness, throwing the department into chaos. He was rushed to the hospital, and while his life wasn't in danger, he was admitted for emergency care. To recover, he decided to take an extended leave of absence. I'm Hayato Yoshimura, 28, working as a team leader in the Solutions Division at Lovekoi Systems. On my days off, I focus on housework and independent IT studies, practically a workaholic in training. The department head sometimes looked unwell, but I never imagined he would collapse like that. With no way to contact him, the company was thrown into confusion over who'd take over in his absence. The executive director stepped in and made a decision. Don't worry, while the department head is gone, my son will serve as acting head. Soji Kataoka, the executive director's son. He's 30 years old this year and, like me, works as a team leader in the Solutions Division.
Well, if you leave it to me, we'll be unstoppable. Just sit back and let me handle the department.
Kataoka is an average worker, but he doesn't have the leadership skills needed to guide a team. There must be someone more suitable for that position. Just as I feared, the executive director's appointment only led to more chaos.
Acting head Kataoka? I'd like to discuss this configuration with you.
Huh? Configuration? Figure it out yourself.
But this isn't something I can decide on my own.
I said figure it out yourself. You're an employee here, aren't you? You can't even handle something that simple?
Understood.
A major project is about to begin soon. And yet, the acting head is brushing off employees who come to consult him. Since everyone was hesitant to speak up because he was the executive director's son, I decided to step in as a team leader. Acting head Kataoka, could you please be a little more open to discussions? If we proceed with unresolved concerns, fixing mistakes later will be much more difficult. This could impact our progress.
Huh? You're just a team leader. Don't act so high and mighty.
But right now, you're just neglecting your responsibilities.
Shut up! I'm the acting head. Watch your mouth.
I understand I may be overstepping, but you need to give proper instructions so everyone is aligned.
You're such a pain. If you're going to keep arguing, I'll have you transferred to some remote branch.
Fine. If you want to transfer me, go ahead and send me wherever you like. An acting head alone can't transfer an employee. Thinking that, I ended up responding on impulse. For some reason, Kataoka has always been overly hostile toward me. Did I do something to make him hate me? That thought crossed my mind as I arrived at work the next day.
Hey, here's your transfer order. In 1 week, you'll be moving to a branch office. Serves you right.
Is that so? Understood. Now that the order had been issued, I had no choice but to comply. I had already accepted the consequences the moment I responded. And so, it was decided that I would be transferred to a branch office.
I can't believe this. Getting transferred just for speaking up? That's ridiculous.
She's a 27-year-old in the sales department. Through interdepartmental coordination, we became friends and often had lunch together. With her cool demeanor, clear explanations, and professional attitude, she is well respected in the company. That said, she doesn't bother with formalities when talking to me, since we are close enough to speak casually. Yeah, I know. But hey, the branch office happens to be near my hometown, so I'll just take it as a chance to visit my grandma more often.
Right. You do visit your grandmother a lot, so I guess that's the silver lining. But you know, if you're going to the branch office, maybe I should transfer there too. We do have a system for voluntary transfers, don't we?
Wait, you don't have to transfer just because of me. We're just friends.
Well, it's my life, so I should be the one to choose what I do. You told me that yourself before, didn't you? I live alone, so it's easy for me to move. Plus, I left my hometown for work, so being at the branch office would make visits easier for me too. More importantly, I can't stand knowing there's a corrupt boss like that around.
With a firm, cool tone, she continued eating her favorite lunch set as usual. I can never tell if you're being serious or joking. She's probably just trying to cheer me up. Her expression doesn't show it, but that's the kind of person she is. I thought of getting her a gift to show my appreciation, but... Minase? What are you doing here? On my first day at the branch, I arrived at the office only to find Minase standing there.
Didn't I tell you? I was thinking of transferring. My request got approved, so here I am.
You were actually serious about that. So this is Heno Monta?
Yeah, Monta-chan transferred with me too.
Nice to meet you, Yoshimura.
Wait, did it just talk? Apparently, it's a mascot Minase is a fan of. Maybe I'm just tired.
Yoshimura!
Kisaragi, it's been a while. After checking in at the office, a woman rushed over to greet me. Yuki Kisaragi, an old classmate from elementary and middle school. We hadn't met since last year's alumni gathering.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we went to school together. She's technically my peer.
Wow, when I heard that the great Yoshimura got transferred, I was shocked. So what? Is this like back in middle school when...
Ugh, stop! I know that look! You're about to say something unnecessary.
Now I'm curious.
Kisaragi chuckling mischievously as she teased me. She hasn't changed a bit. She's as lively as ever, which is nice, but I really don't want her spilling any embarrassing stories.
Well, having you here is a huge help. You were always super reliable and hardworking, even back in school. I still remember when we were class representatives together.
That goes both ways. You were really responsible too.
Well, I still mess up all the time, though. But having you here makes me feel more at ease.
Aside from Kisaragi, a few other former classmates worked at the branch. They all welcomed me warmly, which made me feel a lot better about the transfer. This office has a nice atmosphere. I do worry about everyone back at the main office, but I'll do my best here.
Minase, I'm in sales too, so let's get along.
Of course. Also, tell me everything about Yoshimura.
Oh? Leave it to me.
Hey, stop! Don't form weird alliances against me! With all this chaos, I had a feeling my days here were about to get a lot more eventful. At that moment, Kataoka, the acting department head, was shouting in the sales department. What? Why did Minase transfer too?
She submitted a transfer request. It was a major loss for us. Apparently, she said it was a choice for her own life. We have no right to stop her. And if anyone tries to, I won't allow it.
Did that guy take her with him? He's getting cocky. Unaware of what was happening, we worked hard to exchange knowledge from the main office and learn the unique approaches of the rural branch.
In rural areas, trust relationships are more important. Compared to cities, people are more reluctant to adopt IT solutions.
I see. That's very insightful.
It's better to share customer information properly within the company and conduct business with care. As a result, the branch's sales kept growing. Kisaragi, I finished setting up the system. Could you check it?
What? It's already done?
It's thanks to everyone's efforts. Even as a newcomer, they listened to my proposals. They're all good, hardworking people.
That's true, but you played a huge role too. How did you work this fast? What kind of tasks were you handling at the main office?
Well, a lot of things. If I had been part of that project, I could have gained more experience, but there's no point dwelling on the past. I continued working smoothly and went home, but just as I was enjoying a sense of accomplishment, an unexpected call came.
Hey, Yoshimura, how's life out in the sticks?
Kataoka.
I figured I'd give you a little update on how things are going over here. Things at the main office are running better without you. How does that feel, huh?
I see. Well, I'm also enjoying my work here, so there's no need for concern.
Oh yeah, that major project is up and running smoothly. Minase following you was unexpected though. But with my authority, I can bring her back whenever I want. I'll come get her at the perfect moment, so just sit tight and tremble in fear.
Why is he bringing up Minase here? I thought about asking, but he hung up after getting his satisfaction from taunting me. We kept working hard at the branch. The days were fulfilling, and before I knew it, 2 years had passed. Our branch is still maintaining high sales.
It's been 2 years already. That flew by.
Yeah, everyone here is great. And more importantly, I got to know you better, Yoshimura.
What exactly did you learn about me?
Forget that. More importantly, let's go out for drinks tonight to celebrate.
Well, looks like you're having fun. Mind if I join in?
Kataoka? Why are you here?
I heard this branch has been doing well, so I came for an inspection.
Nobody informed us of any inspection.
Shut up! I went out of my way to come here, so be grateful. Wait, why the hell is this guy surrounded by 2 beautiful women? Has this been going on for 2 years? Heh, a bunch of rejects who couldn't cut it at the main office, clinging together pathetically.
The rise in sales has been reported to the main office, hasn't it? What you're saying contradicts the facts.
Tch, noisy extras. Oh, Minase, you're an exception. Actually, I'm here to bring you back. The inspection is just a cover.
Bring me back? I transferred here of my own will.
Thinking you're happier here? That's just sad. I'm the acting department head. Rather than sticking with some average guy, you'd be much better off coming back with me. So that's why he's been so fixated on Minase. Kataoka has feelings for her. That explains why he was so hostile toward me, and even went as far as exiling me. That major project is about to wrap up. As the acting department head, I'll get all the credit. I came at the perfect time to pick you up. How's that? Impressive, right? I've always been good friends with Minase. But to Kataoka, I was an obstacle.
It's true that being the executive son and acting department head is an impressive achievement. On top of that, successfully completing a major project must mean you're very capable.
Right? So then...
No, sorry, but I can't accept your offer.
What? Why not? I have status, power, everything. What more could you possibly want?
I don't judge people based on their power.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. The reason I became friends with Yoshimura and chose to follow him to this branch is because I admire his diligence and sincerity. And more than that, Yoshimura saved me.
Minase joined the company aspiring to be in sales, but reality was harsh. She struggled to land contracts and started losing confidence. That's when I spoke to her. How's the sales job going? You're always giving it your all.
This guy, he's from the solutions department. He noticed me even though we're in different departments.
From then on, I listened to her worries and thoughts about work and told her, "It's okay. Success isn't just about aptitude. There are other important things. You should be the one to decide your own life."
If not for Yoshimura's words, I would have given up. Because of him, I kept going. That's why I love Yoshimura.
Minase.
Damn it, this is bullshit. That guy was demoted. I outrank him. There's no way he's better than me.
You're throwing a fit. But weren't you the one who demoted him? We all heard about it.
Kisaragi had dropped formalities by this point, despite Kataoka being the acting department head.
A guy who abuses his position and does whatever he wants in the company isn't exactly attractive. Yoshimura has done great things for this rural branch. Thanks to him, we've grown our sales significantly over the past few years. If you think just having power is enough to win over a woman, you're dead wrong.
Minase, Kisaragi, and the other employees glare at Kataoka. He panics.
The main office solutions department lost their head, so an acting replacement was named. But in just a few moments, it's obvious Yoshimura is far more competent.
Employees whisper, criticizing Kataoka. It's clear no one here is on his side.
Minase, you'll regret not choosing me. I swear it.
Overwhelmed by the hostility, Kataoka stormed out of the room. A few days later, an unexpected turn of events led me to be summoned to the main office. There, I found the department head, who had recovered after a long leave and returned to work. "Thank you for coming, Yoshimura." "No problem, sir. Are you feeling better?" "Yes, I caused some trouble, but thanks to the time off, I've recovered enough to return to work." He looked a bit thinner, but seeing his usual authoritative presence reassured me. Now then, Executive Director Kataoka, explain the current state of the Solutions Department. Well, that is... So today, we are here to discuss the current state of the Solutions Department. The department had asked me to sit in, so I had come all the way to the main office for this. During my recovery, I was told that the major project was progressing smoothly. But that was a lie, wasn't it? No, it wasn't a lie, and the project is going well. If that's the case, then what do you call this disaster?
It's just an unforeseen issue that came up.
I had assumed the major project at headquarters was going well. However, at the final stage, a critical bug appeared, making it impossible to meet the deadline. This was the result of Kataoka ignoring concerns raised by his subordinates and blindly pushing the schedule forward. You were the one in a position of responsibility, and yet you suddenly disappeared. That's a real problem, isn't it? Your subordinates did their best. My son, of course, worked hard in your place too. Isn't it unfair for you to be this angry? It's likely that Kataoka ignored any potential issues and just kept moving forward. A system has to be built carefully. If there are flaws in the foundation, problems will inevitably surface later. With all due respect, Executive Director, blaming someone for falling ill is... Shut up! Are you trying to defy me too? Young people these days have no respect for their superiors. I take full responsibility for my sudden absence. However, this kind of careless management is unacceptable. I called you multiple times to check on the project's progress, didn't I? And yet, you kept insisting no problems. I had no choice but to believe you while I was stuck in the hospital. And one more thing. Why was Yoshimura demoted? He's still young, and while he's only a section chief, he has the skills to contribute to major projects. His conduct is impeccable, which is why I personally invited him to join the project. That's right. The department head had asked me directly to be part of the major projects team. But then he collapsed, I got transferred, and that opportunity disappeared. Unaware of this, Kataoka had been complaining about me to the executive director.
That damn Yoshimura acts all high and mighty toward me, the deputy department head.
Apparently, Kataoka frequently bad-mouthed me to the executive director. Now's the perfect time to get rid of that annoying Yoshimura. The stuck-up department head isn't here anymore. I'll pull some strings for you. The executive director had always been annoyed by the young and successful department head and wanted to stir things up. Thanks to this, Kataoka got his support, and I was sent away. You pulled this scheme while I was gone? Sabotaging a department for personal grudges is absolutely unforgivable. On top of the project failure, I'll be reporting this to the company president immediately.
Reporting to the president? If you do that...
Of course! Do you even realize what you have done? And both of you will apologize to Yoshimura. Your little scheme must have put an enormous burden on him. But Kataoka couldn't accept the department head's words and grumbled bitterly.
Why does everyone, him, and those women, keep praising Yoshimura? He has no status, no power. Why him?
People aren't respected just because they have power. It's about how they use it. That's what makes a true leader. Everyone values him for his skills and integrity. I do as well. You're nothing but a spoiled heir. Like father, like son, I suppose. Damn it! Though neither of them accepted it, the department had reported everything to the president. The president scolded them severely, and they had to apologize to me and everyone in the solutions department.
I sincerely apologize.
Kataoka had nearly ruined a major project and had me demoted out of personal spite. This was deemed highly unethical, and he was effectively fired. and the executive director, who promoted him for personal reasons, was also dismissed. To fix the major project's issues, I and several branch office employees assisted. It was a difficult process, but with our added manpower, we managed to meet the deadline. Yoshimura, I'm truly sorry about your demotion, and thank you for helping with the project. No problem. I'm just glad I could help. Let me know anytime if you need me. Later, the department head and president asked me to return to the main office, but I decided to stay at the branch. I told them I found fulfillment and enjoyment in my current work environment. The department head kindly supported my decision.
That was a huge mess. The project only survived thanks to the department head's return in Yoshimura.
With the project settled, Kisaragi and Minase invited me out for drinks. No, it was a team effort. I'm just relieved it worked out. I realized I still have a lot to learn. I'm thinking of studying more on my days off.
Hey, if you overwork yourself, you'll end up like back in middle school.
Huh?
My right hand seals the demon through study. Therefore, I must keep learning.
That's spot on, Minase.
You actually revealed that! Damn it, my dark past!
Junibyo alert!
Monta-chan?
Sorry, but you know, Yoshimura, you always make people laugh, but you also work so hard.
She trailed off and turned red. Seeing her, I felt my face heat up too.
I've liked him way longer than Minase.
What?
When you fall in love, doesn't matter. I won't lose. Yoshimura is my Monta-chan.
Hey, you two! Get off me for a second! I wasn't born into a prestigious family, nor do I hold any high status. Yet, I've been lucky enough to have great people around me. Maybe that's because I've worked hard to build trust through my skills.